And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Edman under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, first baseman, Michael Bush.
No, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball. And the 2-2. Got him looking. Out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. On the ground to the left. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Yeah, everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now, trying to get the Rays on the board. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. Where he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Ball 2.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is it.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ryan Reynolds. Just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right side. Judge on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out to center. Edman sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. In half up to hit. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Swanson is set down. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Ball, no.
Tied up here in the early going. Walls in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 9th, catcher,
Nick Fortes will hit next. And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. This one in the air, center field. Edman settles underneath it. One away.
Batting ninth, second baseman Nico Horner.
To third, Caminero. Over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
For the Cubs,
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Checks his swing,
what do you
appeal
got?
to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sets him down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Johnny DeLuca. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No.
Up the middle, Swanson fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Next for the Rays, center fielder Tommy.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. At the plate, Junior Caminero picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There's a strike at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
1-2 now. Ripped to right. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Judge now.
Ball. Three ride.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Not even close there. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Go ahead run on base. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Missing inside. Ball 1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And a 2-1 on the way. Tap foul at the plate. The 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No, that's down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. just missed it. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. In time to Bush, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Flied to center his first time. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop Taylor Wall.
And a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fortes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fouled off left side. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Johnny DeLuca. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rays, center fielder, Tommy.
Fouled off down the right side.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
For the Cubs.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Porter Hodge. He's into the game with the bases empty. Caminero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. Pat should have this one. And that ends the inning. we go to the top of the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Aaron Judge. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceda. This to third, Caminero. Slings to first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds under it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Fielder Ian Happ.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And Ian swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts. Betts chasing that time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Luke Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Happ on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Ryan Reynolds.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
No. Did he swing?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Tropicana Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Hearn has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Moises Ballesteros.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So here's Horner now. On the ground to Betts at second for one. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a really good take.
Just missing there, and that's ball 3. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Rays, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Hunter Harvey gets the call from the pen. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Just missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, catcher.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Late swing fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one popped up. Horner gets under it. And that is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
On to O'Hearn. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tied him up inside with that one. The Cubbies with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. Almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Go-ahead run on base. Here comes Aaron Judge, known for his late inning heroics. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. now in Tampa Bay. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Johnny DeLuca.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Gets him to chase after that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball one. Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays, center fielder, Tommy.
That's
Checks
a
his
check.
swing.
Did he
now
swing?
an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Here comes the 0-1. That clips a corner. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next for the Rays.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 1 for 3.
No, that's it. No. Yeah.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first.
It's
and
out.
he gets him. Nicely done. Back here at Tropicana Field, here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts under it. And there's one down. Swanson digs in. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Moises Ballesteros.
Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Matt Shaw. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of the 10th. That one misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing, run around. No balls, 2 strikes. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see? Runner takes off, pitches low. No throw, safe at second. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Michael Busch.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. On, 2 outs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit, 1 run is in. That gets by him. 2 runs across now. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Should be extra bases. And that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Mookie now. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Man at second.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Betts with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. He will score. It's 6-2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next
Outside,
one misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Here's a rocket to right field. Brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball.
That clips the corner. The Rays down by 4, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2 again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive. 2 away down. So they're down to their final out. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see.
In the air, left field. Hat under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. right, just about ready for baseball. Jake Mangum digs in now. And the home opener is underway. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He goes down looking.
Batting second baseman Brandon Lau.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. Pivetta in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive in the air to make the catch.
Batting second, center fielder, Joey Bellinger.
Nope, that's inside. Yeah.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. And that one ripped to left. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Batting third, designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
I think it's
Ball,
very
that's
important
inside.
to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Aye. Ball, that's out.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Ball, that's out.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One down.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out. Two down, bases empty. Endy Rodriguez now at the plate. Abreu settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's outside.
Time call. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. One out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I'm out.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Second inning. Here, no score. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
TJ Friedl in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That K is his third of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Connor Griffin. And a foul ball. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one lifted to left. Friedel gets under it. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that.
Tries to get back and save. Now at the plate, Jake Mangum. Mangum in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Top of the third, no score. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's disengagement number 2. The 0-2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. And it's even up. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging. Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To the right side, McLean tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Out to short, Edman. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8th, right fielder, William Abreu.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That clips the corner. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Outside corner, there's a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Reds, shortstop,
Ball! That pitch is out. Aye!
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there. To keep it from getting away. Quick move to first.
No,
and they
he's
almost
safe.
caught him, but he's back in time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Now back in safely at first. And the 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Friedel settles under it. And there's one down. Two aboard with one out. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far.
Outside, that's
At
the
the
ball.
dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Next
that's
offering
okay.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a strike. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4,
up.
that's out.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded. 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right. Their hitter looked like he...
New pitcher now, Tony Santia.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Squirts away a little bit. And that cost them a run as he scores easily. Way out front for strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases and they lead it. It's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Two now. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hey!
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Got him. That's the second out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan Reynolds here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able.
And he's out on the tag. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the first two set down at the top of the 5th. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
Ball 1.
That's in for a strike.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Catcher Tyler.
And the first pitch
down.
misses for ball one.
Hey. No, inside.
Pulls that one foul. Two now. And they'll do it again. That's to third. Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Next for Cincinnati, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey. Ball.
Inside, just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Pitching change here. Late trying it.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the polar bear strikes out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
The 2-1. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Oh, and he's coming home. The relay, he'll score. The Pirates take the lead. 3-2.
He was all over that one. Loud Contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Andy Rodriguez. And it's second. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
You're out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Matt Brash.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's two away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Into left center for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Ball, that's outside.
Off the middle, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call.
Double steal. That's in for a strike. This will end the inning, and I'm pretty sure that's not what the manager wanted them to do there. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Brian.
New pitcher for the Reds, Brock Burke. Yeah, that's fouled off. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. 0 for 3 in this one. Quick toss to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. All loaded up. Tommy Edman, the next Pirate to hit. Connor Phillips gets the ball from the pen. Swings through the sweeper. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one lifted to left. Friedel in position. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Nope. Outside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a bouncer, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, TJ Friedel.
Tobias Myers taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, right field. Reynolds settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson has grounded out a couple of times. Pirates holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope.
Myers, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in Cincinnati, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Over to Lowe. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Ball, that's
triple
off the plate.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fought off foul. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Connor Griffin.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Wilyer Abreu. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tags the runner for 1. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner now into scoring position. So the tying run in scoring position now. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Check swing went around. 2-1 now. Swings through that. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it stays fair. In comes the run from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He probably would have been able to.
Misses off the plate. Ball one. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. And that one fouled off. 4-4 in the ninth. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Joe Mangum.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied at 4. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Bottom half of the ninth. And got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Left fielder TJ Friedel.
That clips a corner. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
For the Reds, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. that's in there at the knees for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off O'Neill Cruz. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Tied at 4. Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
Out of there.
A sensational double play. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. In now for the Reds, Wilyer Abreu. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Isaac Madsen. Now a move being made at second base. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, Dane Myers. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop,
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Winning run at third, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Up the middle, Edman. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. 11th inning set to get underway. To the now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Swings through that one. Laser base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Bunts it in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Oscar Brazovan.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases low.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Oh, that got him in the head. Oh, that's not good. Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got him.
High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they lead by 3. 2 aboard with 1 out. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
O2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All loaded up. Tommy Edman will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. And now the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And foul ball. Stays alive. The Buccos trying to break this one open. We are in the 11th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
High fly ball right field. Abreu under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Ward around third. In comes the run from second.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Yohan Ramirez into the game.
No, that's down.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The Pirates trying to close out a 3-run lead. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short. Now the tag at third, and they got it. One out man at first. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's inside. Ball 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Time called now. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down. Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Wilyer Abreu. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Just off the inside edge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a chopper. Save!
He's safe.
Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And now just a 2-run deficit. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.